On my year out, I spent time with people who were my age and were passionate about God, and it was a turning point in my life.
My year out opened a door to my future that I never thought would be possible.
Although I didn't do a year out, I spent a couple of months doing missionary work. For me, this, as well as other mission trips I went on, were life-changing. I still look back on them now.
My year out was one of the most fun years of my life. I had great experiences, and I also grew in confidence and independence.
Those years at the start of adulthood, between 18 and 25, are the years where we decide so many of our values. So often during those years, a trajectory is set along which we travel for the rest of our lives.
Are you passionate about justice? About making a difference for the poor, the broken, and the marginalised?
Do you feel a compassion for the people you see around you and want to reach out to them with God's love?
Do you feel like you want an adventure with God rather than a predictable life without risks?
Are you trying to work out who you are and what you are called to?
Expand will give you a chance to go deep with God and to become all that He's created you to be. You'll grow in your knowledge of God, but also your knowledge of yourself, for the two always come together.
You'll spend time giving yourself to serve a local church, learning by experience what it means to love the family of Jesus, whilst also starting to take responsibility and become a leader for others. Finally, you'll be sent out to spend time in a broken and hurting world, bringing the hope that you have found to the places and people who need it most, both locally and overseas.
Do you feel angry about what's happening to people in your community? Would you love to see the growth of hope in hopeless situations?
Are you tiptoeing in the shallows of knowing God, and do you want to jump into the deep?
Are you frustrated with church and feel a fire in your bones to be an agent for change?
Do you want to become all that God has created you to be?
We're running this year out because we believe that there are many young people whom God is calling to stand up and to take a leap of faith, who He wants to grow to be leaders for His kingdom of love, justice, and hope.
Why not take this opportunity to explore the life and calling that God has for you? Jesus said, "If anyone would come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whoever would save his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for my sake will find it."